Welcome to this short video. The purpose of this video is to illustrate what's involved in batching contracts on a regular basis at the dealership. Whether it's for one dealership or several dealerships, it can be carried out by one user who has access to viewing all dealerships. The other aspect that I will cover, how does accounting pay the service drive for the services that have been redeemed? These two areas in the program are primarily the only two reasons someone in accounting will have to log into the system to administer the program. So, let's go ahead and log into the program. The website's URL is mypcp.us. Once the user has logged in, you'll arrive at the welcome page. You simply go under contracts to the generate batch page. On the generate batch page, you'll select the individual dealerships that you are going to create the batches for. Click on inception to date. You can either click on inception to date, year to date, or month to date quick links, or you can simply select the date period that you are looking to pay for. Once you click on show, you can see all the contracts that are in pending along with the amount that needs to be remitted. The remittance amounts is already calculated for every single contract individually, so accounting does not have to figure out individual contracts' remittance amounts. At that point, accounting can decide which contracts do they want to pay. If any contracts have been removed or rolled back, they can leave these unchecked, and those can be removed from the system at a later date. Once the appropriate contracts have been selected, simply click on Generate Batch. This will give a complete detail where the remittance needs to be sent and what the total amount for that remittance is. This can be saved in the records for the dealership, but is also maintained in the system if it needs to be retrieved at a later date. That's all that's involved as far as batching contracts is. This can be done twice a month, once a month, however many times the dealership decides is feasible. The other aspect of the program is to make sure that the service drive is getting paid for the services that are being redeemed for returning customers. In order to do that, the user will simply go to the reports page. They can click on reports or simply click on the reports link. Select the appropriate dealership. Of course, right now it's indicating only one dealership. There will be several dealerships or several rooftops depending on how many stores are going to be set up on the program. Once you've selected the dealership, under the reports drop-down, simply go to service redemptions. You have a date picker tool as well as the quick buttons for inception, year, and month to date respectively. I'm going to go ahead and click on inception to date. These are all test contracts that we had redeemed services for. Looking at this report, we can quickly ascertain that 28 services were redeemed in this date period, or whatever date period was used. The amount is $515. The details of each record are available if that needs to be cross-referenced. Paying of the services is as simple as clicking on each service that needs to be paid out. In this case, we can see that some services are for $25, others are $45, $10, so on and so forth. The accounting department will simply check the services that they have decided to pay the service drive. Select the date that they are paying. Once selected, you will simply click Save at the bottom of the page, and these redemptions will show as paid every time you return to the redemption page. That way you have a history of every single service that was paid for. You can also export or generate a PDF of this report to keep those records internally if you wish to. However, all of this information will always be maintained in the system. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.